bash celebration right here on Whatnot. It's a special sale today because we have 3 items that are buy it now. I'm going to go ahead and start pinning them so you can see them while I show you more about them. Where are they? Well, I activated them. I thought, let me check. Maybe it just takes a second for it to populate. Are they showing up yet? Can y'all see them in the buy it now section? I do not see them. Okay, let me check, see what happened. Um, I had them set to draft, so now it says they're active. Maybe I didn't have them added to the show. I bet that's what it is. Let me add them to our show today. Add to show. Okay, here they are. First one is this sign stand. Let me get where I can see y'all here. There we go. First one is this cute little sign stand. It comes unassembled and unpainted. It doesn't come with an attachment, but you can hang a 6 or 8 inch attachment on that little knob there, and you can grab it for $30. We only have 75 kits available, so it's going to come unassembled and unpainted. I painted mine solid black. I like the matte finish on this too, and I used just a little sandpaper to kind of distress it so that the details show up. If black's not for you, you could totally make this look like it's stained by doing a brown paint and then doing a little bit of sanding on it as well, or use navy or something like that. I would go with something that's a little bit neutral so that all of your like pieces on it will pop and will kind of last all year. All right, they're already flying out the door. We have 56 left of those. Another item that we have, let me pin this, is a spring banner. So this banner is going to come unpainted. If you want to tap the picture at the bottom of the screen, it's going to show you what this could look like painted. I didn't have time to paint it, so I let AI paint it for me. But you're getting 3 of these spring flowers and 2 butterflies for 5 pieces total for $25. It is a lightweight spring banner. They kind of slid on the string there, but you can just hang them on some jute string, paint them. You could even embellish this some more by adding some cute like frayed fabric scrap strips or something and tying it around there. We only have 75 of those available. Looks like we've already sold 15 of those. So this is the spring banner. Tap down below to grab that. And then the third buy it now item, all of these are items you don't have to bid on. You can just go ahead and grab them now. We're calling them doorbusters, kind of like JCPenney's Black Friday, where you stand outside at 6 a.m. and you wait for the thing. These are not going to be available in our shop, so they're special. All right, here is the next item. This is the Easter banner, and it comes with 6 pieces. You're getting 2 bunnies, 2 bows, and 2 eggs. And so you can tap the picture down at the bottom of the screen. It'll be bigger on your screen. You can see what it might look like painted, and you can kind of screenshot that if you need to use that for a visual reference when you go to paint yours. This one's $28, so $3 more than the other one because it has 6 pieces instead of 5. They're all made of a really nice lightweight 1/8 inch MDF. They have laser engraving on them to make them even easier to paint. I think the bunny has like a tail engraved, but otherwise, if you want to do a pattern on something or something on that one, you could change it up. So 75 of these available. Looks like we're already down to 59 left. Oh, I just about dropped that on the ground. And one of the eggs slid off the string. Let me grab that. We also have tons of 3D door hangers and 12-inch pieces. And I mean, y'all, I'm like, this whatnot sale might go on for 3 days with all the stuff that the guys have cut and prepared for today's sale. Let me get this strung back on here, and I'm gonna set this to the side because I know I'm gonna want to pick it up again later. So I'm just gonna set it over here. I also have some of our brand new designs that we just released today, or no, not today, Sunday, March 1st, in the shop. I've got mystery boxes. Let me just show you all the goodies over here. Oh, I want to show you one more thing. This is an item you can go and pre-bid on. This is the Easter shelf sitter. Michael came up with this. How clever is this? And then we also have one called the Easter Gang. And you can see it's all of these cute little critters, and they make this adorable little shelf sitter. So that one's a little bit bigger, a little bit more advanced painting level because it's got a lot of things to it. This one's a little bit more simple. It's 14 inches. Again, there's that sign stand post. There's also this that you can pre-bid on in the auction section. says creativity is messy and I'm very creative. It's a cigar box that you can like, store your paints and things like that in. And you can paint it if you like. Any questions before we get rolling on the auctions? Do I have a smaller banner? No, those two banners, the only ones we have, the Easter and the spring. And each piece is roughly 6 inches. Will those be available in your shop? No, only here on Whatnot. So that's why we're calling them like a doorbuster item. And the shelf sitters, no, we only have 11 of one of them and 12 of the other one, and we're going to auction them. So if you want to pre-bid, you can. Okay, I'm going to remove that from the pinned items. Y'all, the doorbuster of the sign stand right here, we are down to 37 of those left just in the first 5 minutes of the show. We started with 75. So those are over halfway gone already. So if you want to grab those, you can. We've got 49 of the spring banner and 64 of the Easter banner. So we'll talk about, or 54 of the Easter banner. We'll talk about more of those here in a little while. Let me take that. I'm going to unpin this, but just so you know, all of those buy it now items and the items you can pre-bid on, all you have to do is hit the shop button at the bottom of your screen. A little thing will pop up on the screen. You'll click the buy it now tab. If you want to view all the buy it now items, you can scroll through those and purchase. And then the auction items you can scroll through and pre-bid on. Is the cigar box long enough for paintbrushes? I think so. Yes. It looks like it is. Wes is going to test it for us. Melly says, "How tall is the sign stand?" I believe. Let me get a measuring tape. I think it's. I meant to put that in the description. I think it's about 14 inches. Or no, it's actually 18 inches tall. 18 inches. Okay. Wes showed us. Yes, it will fit the paintbrushes perfectly. All right, we're going to start with some of the new designs that we just released in our shop in March. And I thought instead of auctioning those off one by one, I would auction off an entire bundle of all of the 6 inch of the new design, an entire bundle of 4 inch, an entire bundle of 8 inch. Now I only have one entire bundle of each one in each size. So one lucky winner will get all 10 of the brand new designs in 4, 6, or 8. So we're going to start with let's start with the small ones. We'll go small and work our way up. We'll start with the 4 inch. Let me show you what designs are in this. Where's my cute little thing that I put? Get my little stand here. So first up, we've got this little best dad award. It looks like a trophy. It's got like a little fishing lure, a hammer, a tie, golf clubs, spatula. This one is Happy Camper in a frame. Again, all these designs are available at shopdoorhangers.com in 5 different sizes. They're brand new designs. We've got this little gardening gnome. We've got an apple that says #1 teacher with some books. Also, in all these designs, I have them in 12 and 18 inch and some of them with 3D pieces to auction later today. We have this new little spring birdhouse. We have Best Mom Ever. Hello Spring with all the flowers. So pretty. Hello Darlin with some flowers and a wreath. This one says, Bless This Home. And then we have Our Happy Place. So 10 pieces total is what you're bidding on, all 4 inch. This is in our entire March collection. All right, let's get the auction thing going. This is probably roughly 12 to 15 ounces, we'll say. And we're going to do 15 seconds on the clock. Ready and go. You're adding those to your template list to buy. Yeah, in case you didn't know, at shopdoorhangers.com, we have our birthday sale going on from now till Monday, March 9th. All digital templates are 50% off and all wood blanks are 20% off. So if you see something here that you want, go add it to your cart now because you can get 20% off of it. Let's see, that's going to Owl Cree for 15. Congrats. And then if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, you can stack your Painters Clubhouse discount code. All right, same bundle. These are all 6 inch. I'm going to lay them out on my little board here if I can fit them all.
It's Owl.
Owl, OWL, Cree, CRE, and the number 8. Yeah, they're not all going to fit. This is all 6 inch on these. All right, let's pick the 1 pound size. Here we go. Ready and go. all 6 inch. You're getting 10 pieces, all 6 inch in size, all brand new designs from our March releases. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I turned 42 on Friday. So we're actually celebrating 2 birthdays. We're celebrating my birthday. I'm turning 42. And we're celebrating Southern Adornment's birthday. It is turning 11 or just turned 11 in February. So thank you. We appreciate it. We're doing a big birthday sale from now till Monday at shopdoorhangers.com. T. Anderson for $39. Congrats. You're getting all 10 of these pieces. T. Anderson. All right, let's do the same thing. I'm not going to spread them all out, but I'll flip through them real quick. This is the 8-inch pile. So we've got Dad Award, Garden Gnome, Happy Camper, Teacher with the Books. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Best Mom Ever. Hello, Spring. These are perfectly sized for your candlestick stands, y'all. Bless this home. I love this little birdhouse. How cute is this going to be on a candlestick stand in our happy place? And by the way, if you just bought one of these sign stands that's in our buy it now section, look how perfectly the 8-inch pieces hang from that as well. They're like 6-inch will work, but I think the 8's going to look even better. I think this is an 8-inch carrot. This is the one Michael painted live with us yesterday. Or no, Monday. That was Monday. Okay, here we go. Let's do the pile of all of the new releases in 8-inch. Ready, set, go. You're getting 10 8-inch pieces. The only one that won't look right on the candlestick stand is this one because it doesn't have enough of a backer piece, but it would look great on like a little tiered tray. I think my favorite out of all the new releases is probably this little birdhouse. So cute. Second favorite would have to be, oh, it's hard to pick. Maybe this Hello Spring with all the flowers. I like the tulips on that one. $71 to Barbara Lopez. Congrats, Barbara. All right. What do y'all want to do next? Let's get a giveaway going, by the way. I've got like 9 giveaways today. Since it's my birthday, we're going to do a bunch of giveaways. I've got them under the table here too, so don't worry, Wes. I did prepare ahead of time. All right, getting the giveaway set up for y'all. All right, and I've got 9 of them. Profile. Give me just a second. It always takes me a second to do this. And I cannot figure out, if anybody knows how, I cannot figure out how to do this before starting the show. I haven't figured it out yet. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Y'all are so sweet. Any questions? How did the appointment go yesterday? Brett got a great report. Everything looked normal. No news is good news. They said it all looked good. So that's what we want to hear. All right. Giveaway is going up at the top. First giveaway item are 4. Well, all of the giveaways are going to be 6 4-inch pieces. So here is the pile that the first giveaway winner will get right here. So I'm going to put those right there and we will run those in a bit. Okay. What do y'all want to see next? Should we do some mystery boxes? I've got some mystery boxes with 25 pieces in them. If for some reason one of y'all gets a mystery box and it doesn't have 25 pieces, please let us know. That's happened a couple times here lately. We have teenagers packing these, so I think their attention to detail is lacking just a bit. All right, we are going to start the bidding at $25. It's got 25 pieces in it, sizes 4 all the way up to 10 or 12 inch, and lots of different seasons. So all seasons in here, valued at over $120 or $150. Ready? And go. Mystery box, 25 pieces in here. Great to have on hand when your grandkids come over and they're like, I want to do something. It's like a treasure box. You open it up, they get to pick what they want to paint, and you just let them go. It'll entertain them for a little while. Or if you have a night where you're feeling a little down in the dumps and you just need a little pick me up, you can go to the box. You can grab your own little treasure piece out of the box and pick something to paint. And the great thing about painting little means it doesn't take a whole lot of time. So you're not having to dedicate hours to this. You can just sit down and paint something in 20, 30 minutes, however long it takes you. Let's see, $121 to Carrie Mahan. Thank you, Carrie. Mama Lion says, speaking of mystery boxes, thank you so much for going above and beyond to replace my missing pieces. We were happy to. So if anybody has that problem, please let us know. All right, let's run another one. Starting the bid at $25 and go. Mystery box with 25 pieces. 4 to 12 inch in here all seasons. Are the spring and Easter banners in the shop? No, they will not be in the shop either. They are in the buy it now section of this show. Hey Rhonda, welcome in. Up to $61. Who's gonna end up with it? Going once? Oh no, y'all are battling out. Vicky's battling for it. We only have a few of these today. Vicky Hill for 76. Okay, let's do another one. And then we'll stop. We'll save some of them for later in the show. And go. $25 starting bid, 25 pieces, 4, 6, 8, 12 inch, all seasons in here.
Did that end?
That's a giveaway item. We're running the giveaway. 2.5 minutes left to get in our giveaway. You can tap the giveaway box up at the top of the screen, and that will enter you in the giveaway. We're going to give away 6 4-inch pieces. 3, 2, 1. Karen Har for 76. Congratulations. All right. Let's do a few 3D items. I'm going to grab some 12-inch pieces to start with. You're new here. Well, welcome in. This is a 12-inch little piggy in the mud. How cute is this? Let me find my 12-inch section here. And let's do 15 seconds on the clock and go. 12-inch little piggy in the mud. Even his little mouth is 3D. Super cute. Lots of 3D pieces on this one. This is a design in our shop, but it's not 3D in the shop. So I've never seen this one 3D. Looks absolutely adorable. Glassy Girl's winning so far. 3, 2, 1. She's getting it for $31. Congrats. I have one more in this size. We're going to run that now. Last one in 12-inch. Did you forget it?
Was it? I can't.
Glassy Girl.
It's her southern accent.
It's how can you blame my southern accent? We
What?
grew up together.
Is classy or glassy?
Glassy.
You need to pronunciate your
Glassy Girl. That is my brother working with me. He's giving me crap for my southern accent when he sounds the same as I do. Crystal L-E-L-L. C-R-Y, Crystal. All right, this one says best mom ever. Look how pretty this is with the 12-inch size and the 3D bow. Running now, 12-inch best mom ever. I thought this would look so cute setting on an easel around Mother's Day or one of those little sign stands. If you have our little sign stands that go on the bottom here, it would look so pretty displayed at Mother's Day. Mom will love it. Yes, she will. $23 to Brianna Will. Congratulations. I have one more like that. And running now. 13 seconds left to get in the giveaway up at the top of the screen. We're going to draw a winner in 9 seconds. Be sure to get in it. We're drawing a winner for some 4-inch wood blanks. 3, 2, oh, no, you guys are fighting over it. I thought the clock was about to run out. It's drawing our giveaway winner. Okay, winner of this was Kristen B. C-H-R, Kristen. Congratulations to Cindy Hanson. She is our, I'll write that one down. She is our giveaway winner. Kristen was one of the ones that only had a few pieces in her, she was missing a few pieces in her mystery box. So if you will add, here, let's just do this. I'll just add a giveaway bundle to hers and that will bring her up. I'm adding a pile of 6 little 4-inch pieces to yours, Kristen, because she was one of the ones that got a mystery box with like a few less than 25 pieces. Okay, here we go. This one is a 12-inch horse design. Poor little horsey's eyelashes fell down sideways, but you can see the flower crown is 3D. The center of the nose is 3D, the mane, and I can't even believe Wes cut those out in 3D, those little eyelashes. They look so delicate. All right, here we go. 12-inch horse, floral horse design. I can't talk all of a sudden. It's because Wes made fun of me. What word do you put in the search for a craft door template? What do you mean? I need more explanation. They like this one, Wes. $39 to T. Anderson. I have one more of these. They're saying, good job, Wes. On my website, shopdoorhangers.com. That's my website. What are you looking for, though? You said a craft door template? I would type in just craft or craft room in the comments if you're looking for one of the craft room designs. No one else is telling you. You have something on the right side of your front tooth. My brother's not even telling me. Oh goodness, that's a blueberry. That's a blueberry skin. Thank you. T. Anderson got that one as well. It's because I'm drinking a protein shake and it has blueberries mixed up in it. Thank you. All right, let's do a few bigger pieces. These are door hangers. Oh my goodness, they're so big. Before we do that, though, let's pause real quick and check on our buy it now items and see how many are left. The sign stands. I'm going to pin that down below. This is one of our doorbuster items. $30. You're getting the sign stand, unassembled, unpainted, and you can hang like a 6 or 8 inch piece from it. It doesn't come with the 6 or 8 inch piece. It's up to you. But I've got this pin down below, so all you have to do is tap on it, and you can add it to your cart and check out right now, and you get it for $30. No need to bid. So that's one of our items. We've already sold over half of those. Another one is, I'm not going to hold it up because I struggle holding it up, but it's this spring banner. Tap on it and it'll expand and show you the whole thing. It's got 3 flowers and 2 butterflies for $25. We have 43 of those left available, so you can go ahead and add that to cart. I'm going to take it off the screen now and show you the Easter banner. This one has 2 bunnies, 2 bows, and 2 eggs for $28. And those are 47 of those left. Kiki says, I love that. Thank you. We also have a couple items back there that are little shelf sitters you can pre-bid on. I only have 11 or 12 of each of those. We're going to auction some of those just in a bit. Mickey says, can we add more than one thing to the cart and buy it now? No, with buy it now, it makes you check out one at a time. But I do think it allows you to bundle. So when you go to check out the second item, it shouldn't charge you shipping, in my opinion. I don't know if it does or not, but all right, here we go. 18-inch. How do you pre-bid? You tap on it, and it'll let you enter an amount, and you enter like your max bid amount, kind of like on eBay, and it lets you do that. How do I take? Oh, I got to take this off the screen first. Whoops, I'm tapping the wrong thing. Buy now item. Unpin. There we go. Okay, let's do an 18-inch door hanger. This one is a watering can with tulips. Ready and go. Watering can with tulips. We sold a couple of these last week and y'all loved them. 3D bow, 3D little spout, and 3D little tulips. This is a design at shopdoorhangers.com, but it's not available in 3D yet. I like it though, so I'm thinking this should be 3D in the shop. Let me know if you agree. Beautiful. Thank you. Y'all be sure you're following me here on Whatnot. We do a show every Wednesday at 12 noon Central. Jay Ditch. Okay, this one is the garden gnome. It's the new design that we showed you earlier. He's got his little watering can and his flowers in his hand. 3D nose, 3D flower on its head, 18 inches, 3D garden gnome. This one's not 3D in the shop, but after seeing it like this, I think it should be. Where do I look to see what I have bought? Patricia, you're just going to click the activity button at the bottom of your screen. I think that it's at the bottom of your screen. If not, you may have to navigate out of this show and go back to the main tab. $50 to Can You Move? Sounds exactly like it says. Can you move? All right, I'm going to hold this one up and all the letters are going to slide. So you're going to forgive me for that. But it says, Jesus loves the little children. This was Wesley's 3D creation. How cute is this? The hands are 3D. All the lettering is 3D. The sun and the clouds are 3D. I promise it's absolutely adorable. But when I hold it up, everything shifts. So this is Jesus loves the little children. And even the outer ring with those like stripes is 3D. So if you struggled to paint those before, this is really cool. 18 inches. This would look so cute in a church, like on a nursery to the baby class or something like that, or even in like the bathroom. Like I like to decorate the inside of the church bathroom. That would be really cute. Or if you run like a Christian preschool or something like that, Always Blessed Art got that one. That would be so fun. You like that one? He did a good job, didn't he? He said, have you seen my latest creation? He showed it to me. Best PC sister said, definitely need to add the gnomes to the offers that I have, the others that I have. Patricia, did you find your orders? Okay, here's another one. This one says, the snow is calling. This was something somebody asked for last week. So are you here? The other one said, the mountains are calling. And somebody said, you need to do it, but I want the words, the snow is calling. So here we go. 18 inches. It's a cabin in the woods design. You can see the mountains back here behind the building, and then you've got a tree on each side. 18 inches. The snow is calling. This was a special request somebody put out for this specific saying on the banner. Snow is not calling me right now. Spring and flowers are calling me. But in the winter, I usually am looking forward to snow. But after one good snow, I'm usually ready to be done with it and I'm ready to go back to flowers. This design is available at shopdoorhangers.com. It's called The Mountains Are Calling. So it has different lettering down here, but you can get it there. Sue B 3675. Is the Jesus one in the shop? Yes, Jesus Loves Little Children is in the shop, but not as a 3D design. All right, this was one of the requests. That's the disco ball design that's behind me. We have one of those now in 18-inch with 3D pieces. You can paint it exactly as I did back there. This is actually a painter's clubhouse design that we taught inside our private membership. So if you're a clubhouse member, the tutorial for this one is in the member library. If you're not a clubhouse member, you can sign up at paintersclubhouse.com and learn how to paint right along with our amazing community. Up to $48, going once, going twice, sold to Can You Move? Okay, I have one more of those. Let's run it now. Another one, 18-inch 3D USA disco ball. I did mine with glitter, and then the red that you see is a red metallic foil, so it looks really cool. Angie Gray, thank you. She just got one of our doorbuster items. I appreciate you. Every now and then it pops up that somebody bought one, and I'm not always so quick to say it, but I appreciate all of y'all who grabbed a buy it now item. 3, 2, 1, $58 to RC Gelski. All right, here's one more. Is this the only other one, Wes? The Jesus Loves Little Children?
I think there's a 12-inch.
We only have two 18-inch. This is the second one. The 3D Jesus Loves the Little Children. You can see it's got 3D clouds and sun, 3D hands, and 3D lettering that spells out Jesus Loves the Little Children. Go make more, Wes. That's what Crystal just said.
That's not in the shop.
Oh, this one's, well, this design is, but not as a 3D.
Just the letters and the stripe.
Oh, the design didn't have the clouds and
I
stuff?
told you I made all that, and you were
I
like,
thought you meant you made it
No.
3D. I don't remember what the original. Oh, Wes modified the design and Frankenstein and added clouds and sun to it.
hands.
I'm extra. It did have hands. Maybe the hands weren't engraved on
Go
it.
look it up.
You're probably right. The color example has hands on it, but the etched version may not have, because I think I was envisioning like kids actually stamping their hands on it. But if you can't have a kid stamp their hands, that's a really great alternative. So round of applause for Wes. He did great. Do you have it in other sizes? Wes says we have it in 12-inch.
I think.
He thinks. Let's auction off now one of our little stands. Oh, that winner was Fowler 528. All right, this is a fun little project Michael put together that I'm calling the Easter Gang. So it is, there's only like 12 of these available. We've got like a little bunny gnome. We got a bunny here. We got another bunny gnome, I think. We got a bunny with its butt in the carrot patch. You can see it's got like little 3D pieces. And then we got, I think I've got something. Have I got something in the wrong spot? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. And then we've got another little bunny. How many bunny gnomes do we have? And then another little bunny here. And then it's got the grass piece in the front. So Michael put this together for us, and we only have a limited number of these. We're going to auction off a few of them now. Let me pull it up. Where is it at? There's two different versions. There's that one, which is a little bit more advanced, like detailed. And then we've also got the one over here that's just the eggs, and we're going to do some of those in a bit. So this is the Easter Gang Shelf Sitter. We're going to run one of them now. Let's see how well y'all like this. The Easter Gang Shelf Sitter. You're bidding on a kit like this. I put this kit together. And little pro tip, if you're trying to take a picture of something 3D like this and you don't want to super glue it all together before you paint it, you can take some Gorilla mounting tape. It's like sticky tack, and put the pieces together, and then it all holds together. Vicki Hill for $71. Congratulations. Vicki Hill. This is what it looks like when it comes to you, by the way. It's all in these pieces. All right, let's do another one. And go. We're bidding on another set of the Easter Gang Shelf Sitter. and I'm about to break it. Just kidding. Here's what it looks like. Up to $71. Going once, going twice. Barbara Lopez. Congratulations. One more, and then we'll save the rest to auction later in the show. One more. Feel free to steal away. If you ever need to take a picture of something like this as a kit and you don't want to like super glue it together because you don't want to super glue it before you paint it, use some sticky tack or mounting tape and put it together, and it doesn't damage the MDF. Like, look, I can pull his little tail off and the sticky tack stays in place, and then I can just kind of push on it and it stays on there. Angela HTG for 71. Congrats. All right, I'm gonna set this back over here. Let's do 3 of the Easter, the one that's a little more simple. It comes like this, completely unpainted. Here's what it looks like once it's put together. I haven't even had a chance to paint a sample one of these, but this is my sample here. It says Easter. So this one's gonna be a lot easier to paint. This one is just called the Easter egg shelf sitter. And go. Easter egg shelf sitter. This one's a little shorter. The other one was 16 inches wide. This one's about 14 inches wide. Love your shirt, Cotton Chaos. Yeah, if you don't follow Cotton Chaos, go follow them. I've won this one in their Whatnot show last week, and I got to pick the color shirt that it went on. So of course I was like, I want purple. Crystal Hilton for $59. Congratulations. Let's run another one. Yeah, Cotton Chaos has been doing more Whatnot shows lately, and they've been having DTF prints like this. This one says, when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. And once you win the auction, you get to pick the color shirt that it goes on and the size. And so I saw this design. I love the saying, so I had to have it. $43 to Crystal L. One more of these and go. Cassie says, I love all the banners in the shop now option. Will you be doing these for more seasons and holidays? That's the plan. I would love to. You want a Halloween one? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Right now you're bidding on an Easter shelf sitter. All the little eggs are lined up there. They pop into these little grooves, and that's what holds them up. Patty Knorr for $50. Congratulations. I'm gonna set this over here. Okay, let's auction off our Creativity is Messy and I'm Very Creative cigar box. Where is it at? Here it is. Ready and go. And as we showed you earlier in the show, it does perfectly fit a pack or 2 or 3 of the Southern Adornments paintbrushes inside. So it's got laser engraved on the top. Creativity is Messy and I'm Very Creative. So you can paint this, you could put resin on the top, whatever you want to do to dress it up. But it is laser engraved with the saying for you, and it's ready to go. It would be really pretty stained with like a really light color stain. Paint the palette and then resin it. Okay, congrats to Vicky Hill for $69. Elizabeth said, my shirt today says sometimes you have to create your own sunshine. Yes, absolutely, and amen. Okay, let's do, what should we do next? Let's do some of these. Some of y'all are asking for some designs for certain seasons and stuff. So I've got some basketball here, some baseball. I got all kinds of things. All right, we're going to do some sudden death because these are not 3D, and we're going to go through them a little quicker. We're going to see how fast Wes can write. 10 seconds, sudden death. This is a new design. It's the Happy Camper on the frame. So this is a new design just released. Ready and go. 18-inch Happy Camper design. If you need a visual on how I would paint this, go grab this design at shopdoorhangers.com and screenshot the color mock-up so you can kind of have that as a visual while you paint. Can you move for $26? This is the Best Dad Award. 10 seconds only. It's got a little fishing bobber, golf clubs, spatula, hammer, tie, and it says Best Dad Award. 10 seconds only, 18 inches, running now. Great little Father's Day door hanger. You have a Be Creative shirt on today that you won. A lot of you guys are probably sporting Cotton Chaos after that last sale. Carol Wynn, congratulations. By the way, Carol, there was I know she's local. We did add a local pickup option to our Whatnot sales because 2 or 3 of you guys are local to us and have picked up here before. it might give you the option to select that instead of shipping. So go take a look. Okay, this was an 18-inch. It's got a little dog, a paw, and another little puppy. 18-inch, two puppy faces and a paw in the middle. You're welcome. Y'all think a Halloween banner would be a good idea? Doodles and Hues for $12. Okay, now we've got just a basketball. Some of you are asking for 18-inch basketball, nothing else on it. You can put your team name, you could put your player's name, whatever you want. Sudden death, y'all. 3, 2, 1. $8 to Kristen B. I got one more. And go. One more basketball. Yes, on the Halloween banner. Y'all let me know. What other kind of banners do y'all need? 3, 2, 1. Michelle Hobb. Congratulations. All right, we got baseball. Baseball. Well, if I can click the right button, here we go. Nothing on it. You can put your player name or your team name. It's a baseball design, 18-inch. 4th of July, fall, Christmas banner, all the banners. All right, that one went to Michelle Hobb. Another baseball. And go. 18-inch baseball design. Or softball. True. Yeah, it totally could be a softball. Just paint it neon yellow or green. Neon greenish yellow. I guess it's more yellow than green. Barbara Lopez. Congratulations. Okay, this one says he's got the whole world in his hands. And so it's got the earth in the background here and a heart. And we know who's got the world in his hands. 10 seconds only. Sudden death. That means there's no time bump. Last bidder gets it. 18-inch. He's got the whole world in his hands. 3, 2, 1. Cheryl Manis for $21. Oh, here's some soccer balls. Soccer ball. Here we go. 18-inch. If y'all have ever tried to draw a soccer ball, it is not easy. So go ahead and just buy it etched and paint it. Paint the whole thing white and then just paint the little black spots in between. It'll be a whole lot easier. Kristen B, congratulations. I have one more ball, baseball. No, sorry, soccer ball. I can't even get my balls straight here. Soccer ball, 18-inch. Put your player's name or your team name on it. 3, 2, 1. Lynn Rowe. All right, who was asking for volleyball? Are you here? Somebody was wanting volleyball. 10 seconds, volleyball design, 18-inch. You need it for your niece. Okay, good. I couldn't remember who was asking for it, but I was like, I hope they're here today. I have 2 of these. Renee War. I also have, I think, 2 of them in 12-inch. Another volleyball, 18-inch. It's going to Angie Gray. Okay, this one says red, white, and boom. Red, white, and boom. So it's a star with firecrackers or fireworks popping out. Great little patriotic design. 18-inch. Going to Angie Gray. Congratulations. I have one more of those. Red, white, and boom, 18-inch. I buy the rounds. I tried all the ways to cut the circle, and my OCD shows all the things. I understand. Cutting circles can be really hard. Have you tried one of the cutting jigs? Jen Dallas, and it's Jenn. Dallas, just like it sounds. Have you tried the circle cutting jig that you can get at Lowe's? Okay, this is a fun little funky frame. Nothing on it. You can pick what you put on it. But after you do the frame, kind of create like an inner frame shape here and then do like some little swirls up in here. It's real cute. You can put anything you want on it. 18-inch, running now. I have 2 of these. Going once, going twice. Who's getting it? 3, 2, 1. Going to Joy Wool. I have one more. And go. One simple funky frame. You can hang it this direction or this direction. It could also be double-sided. There's nothing on it. You can put what you want on it. $15 to DC Kuntz. Congratulations. Have you decided on your trip? The trip has officially been canceled for those of you who are wondering. We were supposed to go to the Bible Lands, but obviously that had to be canceled. This is the romantic roses in the mason jar. 10 seconds only, sudden death, 18 inches, running now. Look at the detail on those roses. Beautiful. Yeah, it's been rescheduled to March of next year, so I'm okay with that. As long as I get to go eventually. It'll be what it'll be. Barbara Lopez, congratulations. One more of those. 18-inch. A friend of ours is stuck over there. Yeah, I was telling somebody, I was telling my brother this afternoon, actually. I said, I'm just glad that we weren't already over there when all this happened. FLA Patricia. Okay, I've got some smaller 3D items, not very many, but look how cute this is. Little 6-inch paw with a heart in the middle. Let me see. This is the only one I have in this size. This is 6-inch. 10 seconds only and go. Maybe you need to go to the beach instead. I was really tempted to. I was like, maybe I should just take off and take a little trip anyway. But no, I think Michael's like, he said, I may still take that week off and get some work done around here. Danny's Girl, 8-inch paw with the heart. This is the 8-inch size. Would look great on your candlestick stand or that little sign stand the signpost stands in the buy it now section. The beach is always a good idea. Yeah, I've never not liked going to the beach. Patty Knorr. Look how cute this is. It's the new little birdhouse. This is 6-inch. New little birdhouse design with 3D pieces. Will the Little Witch design be available outside of the Painters Clubhouse membership? No, it's a Painters Clubhouse exclusive. Anne Marie Knorr. All right, here's another one. I only have one more of these in 6-inch. This is it. Last one. NAR, N-A-R. You love those 2 new 3D templates. Me too. Doodles and Hues, or I can't ever decide whether to call you Deborah or Doodles. That one goes to Renee War. Out of the 10 new designs for April, I think like 7 of them are going to have 3D designs. So you'll be happy about that. Here's a 6-inch paw. This is the only other 6-inch paw that I have. You want all seasons for banners. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Hello, welcome in. If you're new here, be sure to hit the follow button. We're auctioning off wood blanks. We also have several in the buy it now section. Doodles and Hues on that one. Okay, this is an 8-inch birdhouse. I think this would look so cute on top of the candlestick stand. I have one more of these after this, 8-inch. Trying to keep an eye on my battery life on my Mac. Y'all know it died on me during Facebook Live the other day. Danny's Girl. Last one of these in 8-inch. This is the last of the small 3D. I don't have any more after this one. Do you know how to paint them? Absolutely. I have hundreds of painting tutorials on my YouTube channel. You can go follow me at Southern Adornments Decor and watch a lot of tutorials up there. Glassy Girl, got that one. Okay, let's do some bigger pieces. Got some door hangers here. Just gonna pull a stack. I've got a barn design with a little chickie in the window, a cow, and a horse. Let me pull up the correct listing. And we're going to take off sudden death for a minute. And go. 18-inch barn with 3D animals. That is adorable. Thank you. I can call you Deborah. Only got changed because of your show. Yeah, and as you should, you need to brand your Whatnot show to your business name for sure. Going once, going twice. Michelle Hobbs fighting with Crystal over it. It's up to $58. Crystal won. I have one more of these. Crystal Elf. Got that one.
C or a K?
C-R-Y. You wrote her name on something earlier.
Yeah. Well, probably put K.
This is the only other one we have. It's got the 3D little chick in the window, the cow, the horse, the roof is 3D. 18-inch size. Michelle is duking it out. $56 to Michelle Hobb. Y'all really liked this one last week, so I did 2 more of these. This is the Bless This Home with the cute little flowers on the top and bottom in a frame shape. Let's run one of those now. Got 2 available. It would be funny selling under a shop named Deborah. Sounds like Wes sounds like Michael on here. Well, Michael is in there. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's probably trying to get some more stuff cut and shrink wrapped for this sale. And I'm like, honey, I don't think I can sell any more than I'm already selling. Barbara Lopez on that one. Last one of these. Bless This Home. 18-inch. Got lunch on the go today. Blueberry tried to escape. $35 to Painting Girl. All right, now we've got a
18.
Painting Girl. 323.
It says it was.
Virginia said you better be careful or he will have you doing more than one sale a week. I don't think the guy's going to handle more than one sale a week right now. All right, here we go. This one is a paw design with a 3D banner. The paw pieces are all 3D, so it's really dimensional. The banner pieces are 3D and the paw is 3D. What did you say? You couldn't understand me that time either.
She said something else. You didn't pronounce it the ing.
The Painting Girl.
You said
Wow, $82 to V Jarrett. Congrats. One more of those. And go. One more. 3D paw design with the banner. You could put your team name, like the Wildcats right across here, or you could put the Bennett family or whatever you want to put. You could put your pet's name. I feel like this kind of design is so versatile. You could use it for so many different things. Like one of our local teams here is the Tigers. I feel like this could kind of be for a Tigers design too. $79 to Kimberly Kahn. Okay, this one says, Bless This Home. It's going to slide around on me. And all the little hearts around the outside have been made 3D. This design in our shop is supposed to have the hearts cut out. So if you go in there and see it like that, that is how it will come. It won't come with the 3D hearts like this. Bless This Home. And the Bless This is in cursive. Home is in print. 3D lettering, 18-inch. $35 to Barbara Lopez. I thought this one was really cute 3D. It says, Hello, darling. And then this little flower wreath sort of thing. This reminds me of how you would take those little clover flowers and you would tie them together to make like a bracelet or a necklace or a little flower crown. That's what this makes me think of. This design is not 3D in our shop, but after seeing it like this, I think it should be. It says hello and then darling. Darling is really tiny. If I made this one 3D in the shop, I probably wouldn't make those letters at the bottom 3D since they're so tiny. But I would do the hello and the wreath. Going once, going twice. $22 to Crystal L. Okay, this is the #1 teacher. The pencil's 3D and the lettering is 3D. It's an apple setting on top of 2 books. And go. 18-inch. Kristen says, I did one that said hello, like Medea for someone. I think I saw somebody else do that. What's their business name? And Medea actually bought one and put it on their door, and it was like on their door for the next movie or something crazy like that. Crystal L. Okay, what shall we do next? Should we do a couple more mystery boxes? I got some of them. You would buy bow kits. I feel like Lauren Martin needs to be on here. I keep telling her she needs to do a whatnot show and then she needs to sell some bow kits. So y'all need to get on Lauren about that because she's scared too. And I said, don't be scared. I will, we can set it up. I'll do my show first and then you can do your show and I'll raid you. I even told her, I was like, bring your stuff to my shop. Of course, she's like 3 hours away from me, but I was like, bring it all here and I'll teach you how to do it. So we gotta get her to work up the courage. All right, this is our mystery box with 25 pieces in it. They range in size from 4, 6, 8, and 12-inch, all seasons. Great to have on hand when the grandkids come to visit. Like I said, it's like a treasure box. You open it up and you say, okay, pick a piece. We're going to sit down and paint. Or if you have one evening where you just need a little something to kind of help you relax, remove all the stress from your day, you can go and pick a little piece yourself and sit down and paint for 30, 40 minutes. Crystal L for $66. These are valued at over $150. You're getting a really good deal by getting all of the pieces in this box. You don't know what's in them, but there's lots of really cute pieces for all the seasons in here. Yay, you got one. Do you do one together so she can get used to it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking we need to do for Lauren. Kind of hold her hand through the first one so she feels confident doing it. And then she won't be so scared to do another one. Going once, going twice. Who's getting it? Anne Marie Nar and Barbara Lopez duking it out. It's up to $76. 3, 2, 1. Barbara Lopez. All right, we have one more. Last one. And go. Last one. Her bows are really cute. She really has an eye for what colors and patterns work well together. And I love her little bow kits. She usually sets up a booth at vendor at Southern Adornments Live selling bow kits, and she'll have like a sample of each bow on the front of the basket, and then you buy the kit for it, and it comes with the ribbon pre-cut and ready for you to make that bow. So y'all know I hate making I hate making bows. So if somebody else can do it for me, that's even better, or at least pick out the colors. Barbara Lopez for 74. You're killing me, Smalls. All right, let's see what else we got. We got some 12-inch pieces in 3D. Let's do some of those. Oh, I forgot. Y'all forgot to remind me. We're supposed to have some more giveaways going. Can't believe y'all didn't remind me. Let's get another giveaway going. Up at the top, somebody's gonna win 4 little 6-inch piece or 6 little 4-inch pieces. That's hard to say. Of different seasons and occasions. So I'm gonna put those in a little pile. That's our giveaway item. You got about 5 minutes. It's going to auto draw a winner in 5 minutes. So be sure to ask at the top. Custom wood burning. Do you do raid trains? I have before. I usually raid somebody at the end of every show, but I usually just pick them randomly. Okay, let's do this 12-inch. This is the cow with the flower crown, 18 or it's a 12-inch and it's got 3D pieces. So we got the cow. So nose is 3D, eyes are 3D. The floral crown is a separate piece. It's just pushed up against the other piece, and it's 3D. The insides of the ear are 3D as well. Thank y'all for joining us during our show. I appreciate you hopping in here and saying hello. Going once, going twice. Owl Cree. I have one more like that. 18 and 6, 12-inch.
Owl or owl?
Owl, like whoo, whoo.
It's the same.
It's what?
It's the same. A's and O's.
Owl Creek. Well, it's like listening to mom try to say ice.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like ice when she says it. It sounds like something else. That's our southern accent from Western Kentucky here. This is 12 inches, by the way. Okay, this one is our basket besties. You got a little bunny and you got a chick inside a little basket with a bow and some eggs. Some 3D pieces on this one. Running now. You like my southern accent? Yeah, that's usually what it sounds like, Tammy.
We got this one.
Who won that last one?
Owl Cree, but I don't know about the second.
I said it and then Crystal L. Okay. And then I completely blanked out. All right, this one goes to Crystal Hilton. I have one more of those. Crystal Hilton spelled with a K-R. I don't know if that matters to you. I don't know if I told him the last time she won anything. He's going to rewrite your sticker. What are those behind me? Those are some special little shelf sitters that we are auctioning off. We did like 3 of them earlier. DC Koontz. We'll do some more here in a minute and I'll talk about them. All right, this is the bunny with the flower crown. Her little eyes have shifted around, but she's still cute. Whoops, what did I hit? I was like, did I accidentally start the auction? There we go. Bunny with the flower crown. Her little teeth and nose are 3D. Her eyes are 3D. Her flower crown, the inside of her ears. Lots of 3D pieces in this one. Hey, Tammy, glad you joined us. You love my swig cup. Sarah from Framed by Sarah gave me that at one of our mastermind meetups. That's LA Patricia. I have one more of those. And go. Does anybody need a staple gun? I have a staple gun that was sent to us as a sample and I don't need it, so I thought we would auction it off as well. You have some new ribbon you need to sell when you went through your craft room. That one is Kristen B. She won something earlier, CHR. Okay, this is the owl design. Wes said he didn't know if he liked the way he did the 3D eyes like this. So if you like this, let us know. If you think it could have done without it, this is the nose. It's flipped around and fell down. He was talking about like sometimes you have a vision in your head and then after you cut it, you're not sure if you like it. So you'll have to let me know if you like the eyes like this or if it should have just been the center circle part. What brand? It's not any particular brand. Okay, she likes the owl eyes. 3, 2, 1, T. Anderson for $27. I have one more. Trying to get the nose to flop back up there, but it won't. 12-inch size. It's got a little sign here, so you can put a kid's name, you can put a teacher's name, whatever you want on here. You could put a cheeky little hoot saying, like an owl saying, like who goes there? Is the owl? Yeah, this is available as a template at shopdoorhangers.com, and all templates in our shop are 50% off till Monday, March the 9th. $35. Carol win. All right, let me show you again these little items, and then we'll auction off 3 of each of them. I'm gonna grab what I need to get here. Have you even had lunch yet, Wes? Well, if you need to bow out and make Michael come in here, feel free to go do so. Okay. Oh, it just drew our giveaway winner and it disappeared so fast. Hang on, who got giveaway? Giveaway winner was Krista H28. Krista H28. We're going to send you 6 little 4-inch cutouts. Congratulations. All right, this is a design Michael put together. It's a little shelf sitter. We're not planning on selling it in our shop. It was just something fun that he created for Whatnot. It's called the Easter Gang. I'm going to pin it down below if you want to click on it and kind of see the picture. There's even like a little video panning it close up. But you can see that each one of these little guys sets down in a little slot. They have a 3D letter and some little 3D pieces. And so this is 16 inches going across. We're going to auction one off now. We're going to start the bid at $20 and go. It also has this little 3D grass piece all the way across the front. Super cute. Little Easter gang. I think this would look so cute sitting on somebody's mantle for Easter. Something you definitely can't find in stores. T. Anderson, congratulations. It's overwhelming your ADD brain. You might like the other one better, Kristen. It's got less details. T. Anderson on that one. All right, let's run another one. Starting the bid at $20. Here we go. I love the little 3D nose on that little bitty bunny and the little tail on that other one. The Easter Gang shelf sitter, 16 inches wide, 6 inches tall. Comes with all the pieces you see here. Going once, going twice, $79 to Janet Graw, G-R-A. Janet. I might have handed you the wrong thing a while ago. Did I give you one of these or one of these for T. Anderson? T. Anderson's supposed to have one of these. Now I'm wondering if I brought the wrong number over here or handed you the wrong thing. One more of these. Here we go. Easter Gang running now, 16 inches wide. Okay, that's the wrong one then. Swap it out for that one. I thought I knew I had 3 of each over here. Michael will be thrilled to know that y'all really like these. I'll have to tell him each one of them sold for nearly $80 a piece. 3, 2, 1, going to Amy Dan. Amy Dan. All right, let me set this back over here. Now we have another one. If you're like Kristen B and you're like, that one's a little too much for my ADD brain. This one's a little more simplistic, but just as cute. It's just eggs. 3 of the eggs have little bunny ears. They all have 3D letters and the little grass piece across the front. So this one's a little simpler. Ready? And we're going to start the bidding at $15 and go. Where will you be running the USA? Are you talking about this one? We auctioned off 2 of them earlier. I do have another one with 3D pieces that we're going to do here in a bit. Going once, going twice. Kristen B, congratulations. Okay, let's run another one. Let's see. The other is definitely cute, but I wouldn't be able to sell it. I understand. This is definitely something you'd want to paint and just keep for yourself, like a little keepsake. Joy Wool said, I just found out that you can watch the video receipt during the same live show that you just bought it from. I knew you could do video receipt, but I didn't know how soon after that you could do the video receipt. Painting Girl 323. Let's do one more. And go. Maybe they need to be added to the shop since they're going so well. Maybe, but we might wait and do it next year. We are overwhelmed with everything that we are currently doing in this shop right now. We are cutting things for PC Live this summer. We are cutting things for our spring workshop. We've got so many things going on. Deb Rig 05. Congratulations. All right, let me set this over here. Let's do, let me pull this up. This is a buy it now item in our shop, or I mean, not in our shop, in our whatnot show today. We only have 20 of these left. Let's run one as an auction. To start the bidding at $1. Here we go. Does not come with the carrot. You're getting the sign stand. It comes with all the pieces to make it like this and assemble it. You'll need to paint it, glue it together, and then you can hang an 8-inch sign from it. They are available as a buy it now item for just $30, y'all. Just $30. Let's do another one. Well, if it'll let me. And, oh, I have to reset the bidding. There we go. And go. Running another one right now. Sign stand. This is what you're getting. It's a $30 value. You can buy it right now as a buy it now in our shop. After we auction this one, I'm going to pin them so you can just grab one as a buy it now if you like. I didn't even tell you who won that last one, but it's going to show up on her. It was Carol Wynn. She got one of these, and we haven't brought them downstairs, have we? If you want to just put her name down, I don't know if it matters. It's going to show up on her packing slip. All right, I'm going to pin. Did I pin it? Yeah, I did. There we go. You can grab one right here for $30. So if you were bidding on one just now and missed out, these are actually cheaper than what the auction ones went for just now. So go ahead and grab one down below. You can hang an 8-inch piece on it right here. All right. Also in our buy it now section are the banners. So I'm going to auction one of them now. Before I auction it, I'm going to pin it so you can see where it is. It's a $25 value right here, spring banner. If you want to tap, you can see what it looks like. It comes with 2 eggs, 2 bunnies, and 2 bows, and you can string them up on some jute string. You can put some cute little ribbon and embellishments and kind of decorate your entire mantle. Some people, like my friend Lauren, decorate their front porch with them. They have a double window on their front porch and they hang them across the double window. So that's really nice. Let's run one of those as an auction. Starting the bid at $1 and go. Let's see. You need to sell those stands as wholesale. I don't know that I can. The flowers one is the one that's showing. Oh, my bad. I was talking about the Easter one. This is the spring one. You're right. It's got 3 flowers and 2 butterflies. That's what you're bidding on right now. Y'all crack me up. This is a buy it now item for $25 and y'all bidding $30. Congratulations to Connie Lancaster. All right, let's do one more. Starting the bid at $1. Here we go. This is the one with 3 flowers and 2 butterflies. Hey, Christy. I bet these are upstairs too, the banners. So when they show up on the packing slip, we'll just need to have them in a box down here so that we can add them to people's orders. Going once, going twice. Who's getting it? RC Gelski. Congratulations. All right, let's do a couple of the Easter ones now. Let me grab the listing for that one. I'm going to pin it. So now you can tap and see what the Easter one looks like down below, or you can just buy it now right here.
Easter or spring?
That one was spring. Yeah, all the banners that I just did was spring. I'm doing Easter now. All right, let's do an Easter one and go. My next show is at a different time. I think there's a reason for that. What was the reason? Oh, because I have to, am I teaching live that day? I don't remember, but I have something going, I think, next Wednesday. So I had to bump the time earlier. It's like 10:30, right? Crystal L, congratulations. Let's do one more and go. One more of the Easter banners, and then we're going to do some more 3D stuff. What do we want to do? Let's do some of these. Got some 12-inch 3D down here. It's the gamblers in us. I know we're nuts, aren't we? T. Anderson, congratulations. All right, let's do some 12-inch 3D designs. If I can get them pulled up here. Here we are. This one is the disco ball. My brother is crazy, y'all. He cut this out with all these 3D pieces and then sat there and put them together. So when you get this, you might want to number these pieces, or you're going to be doing a jigsaw puzzle after you paint it. But it does make it so that you don't have to paint inside the lines. Here we go. 12 inches, disco ball, USA. I know, isn't he insane? I'm like, what are you thinking? He goes, I thought I was crazy when I did the egg ones last week with the stained glass design, but then people liked them and they went really high when you were bidding. So I thought I'd try the disco ball like that. I'm like, you're crazy. Do I have anything in the 20 to 22 inch range? No, we do have 18-inch, but we don't go above 18-inch because it gets real expensive to ship. Can you move? Congratulations. My assistant fled the room. $43. Congrats. Okay, this is one of the little Jesus Loves Me that he put together in 12-inch. I think I only have 2 of these. Here we go. Running now. 12-inch. It says Jesus Loves Me. It's got 3D clouds. It's got little hands at the bottom. I really wish when I held it up, the pieces didn't slide. It says Jesus loves little children, not Jesus loves me. My bad. Jesus loves the little children. And I love that the border he did it 3D as well. Going once, going twice to Amy Dan. All right, I wrote your name on it. Here we go. 12-inch birdhouse design in 3D. I have templates that are old that are 20-inch, and I'm always trying to adjust the settings. Yes, you can reduce the print scale by like, I think you can print it at 80% or something like that, and it'll come out to 18% if it's 20-inch. So that is one way of doing that. Congrats to Amy Dan. Amy Dan, writing your name on it. All right. Here is the 12-inch garden gnome. Oh, dang it. I told y'all I wasn't going to let my laptop die, and I did anyway. We're going to have to wait till it boots back up. In the meantime, I'll see if I can get this running from my thing here. All right, here we go. We're going to do 15 seconds. And make sure I got it set up right. Okay, here we go. 12-inch garden gnome 3D. Getting ready for a spring show. Okay, I'll get another giveaway going too as soon as my laptop revives itself. It is time to buy a new MacBook, y'all. It died on me during the middle of my Facebook Live the other day. Judy Show, congratulations. All right. Oh, y'all are going to like this one. This one is a 12-inch paw design. 12-inch paw with the heart in the middle. 3D. What type of paint do you use on these? I prefer DecoArt Americana craft acrylics. If you can't find DecoArt Americana, any kind of craft acrylic paint will work. Like even the apple barrel paint you buy at Walmart will work just great on these. My favorite is the DecoArt. What other questions do y'all have? Do you have the 18-inch in the birdhouse? I believe so. We just haven't got to it yet. Holly Moore, congratulations. Amy Dan on these 2. Holly Moore. Judy Show. They thought you were crazy on this one. I think it did go pretty high though. I don't remember how much the disco ball went for, but it went pretty high. But yeah, they agreed you were crazy. Your grandson just got his first great grandson. Yes, your granddaughter just don't have any baby items. That's the short answer to that question. We did last week. You might have missed them last week. I don't think we have any this week. All right, we've got 12-inch paw design with a heart in the middle. 12-inch. Do you have the paw print without the heart? We do not, but you could just leave the heart off the middle if you want to just paint over that. If you're worried about the etched lines showing through, all you have to do is put just a teeny bit of wood filler in those lasered cracks and just give it a light sanding and you won't ever even notice it. 56 to Pamela BLA. All right, put your name on it. 12-inch watering can with tulips. And go. What's crazy is now that I have restarted the Whatnot show, I can't see myself on the camera. I can on this camera, but not on my laptop. So I'm refreshing the screen. We'll see what happens. Limeade. LL Mead, actually, but you know, it's more fun to say limeade. All right, y'all asked for a Jeep design. Who was it that wanted the Jeep design? 12-inch Jeep design with 3D window, headlights, bumper. For me, I'm like, I don't know if I would have done that window 3D. So if you want to leave that off, you can. If you want to paint it, put it on there. If you like it, you go for it. It's just one of those you're not sure until after you cut it. Going once, going twice. Doodles and Hues. Congratulations. All right, now I can see myself again. Oh, look how cute the puppy is with 3D little face. Y'all loved this one last week. And go. Puppy design, 3D, 12-inch. He's so cute. You drive a hot pink Jeep. Oh, well, that's perfect for you then. Were you the one who asked for Jeep designs? I think I even have it in 12-inch today. Kristen said, I thought the same thing when I saw the window. I've been with you long enough to know what you think. Yep, I'm inside your head now, aren't I? You've heard me talk long enough. Amy Dan. Oh, look, we do have another one of these. It was just in this stack. This is an 8-inch, 8-inch paw. Running now, 8-inch 3D paw would look great on top of those little candlestick stands or hanging from the signpost stands that we have in the Buy It Now section. You should make some tiny 3D ducks for the Jeep. Oh, that would be so cute. Jeep people love those little ducks. 8 inches. Ready? Oh, we are still going. Up to $42. 3, 2, 1. Kimberly Kahn. Okay, another little puppy. His little face is 3D. His hands, his ears, his eyes. Things have slid around, but you know. Your Whatnot order just arrived. Isn't that funny? About the time you hop on here to buy more stuff, it suddenly shows up. Now that you've mentioned to check the random mystery box, you only got 12. Okay, Anne Marie, we will put a note to add some extra. Actually, we'll just grab it from our little giveaway pile here because I haven't been doing as many giveaways as I meant to. Put that in Anne Marie Nars pile. Pamela BLA. Congratulations. Ooh, here's another one of the Jesus Loves the Little Children designs. 12-inch. Pamela BLA. She has a pile over there. The mailman said you won today. He thinks he likes your stickers. Oh, that's funny. Jesus Loves the Little Children. All the pieces are sliding around, but you get the idea. So cute. This would look adorable on a little easel at church or anywhere. Lynn Rowe. Okay, this is the disco ball design behind me, but in 12-inch. What did I hit? And I got to reset the settings. This is crazy. And go. 12-inch disco ball design with 3D pieces. This is a Painters Clubhouse tutorial, y'all. The tutorial and template are in the member library. If you're just now hopping on, we are celebrating Southern Dormant's 11th birthday this week and my 42nd birthday. Doodles and Hues on that one. Here's another one that says the snow is calling with the cute little cabin in the woods and the mountains. And all of our templates at shopdoorhangers.com are 50% off from now till Monday, March 9th. All the digital templates. So if you like cutting your own door hangers or using a laser machine, 50% off. That's an awesome deal. all of our wood blanks are 20% off. So if you see something today that you didn't win in the auction, you might not be able to get it 3D like we have it today on Whatnot, but you probably can go and grab it in 5 different sizes at shopdoorhangers.com. Thank you for the birthday wishes. This one went to Crystal L. All right, here's another one of Wesley's crazy creations. This is the 12-inch disco ball with all the 3D pieces. So crazy. I love it. Any more 18-inch USA disco ball? Yeah, we haven't gotten to them yet. I got so much stuff to sell. We haven't even got through all of it. I have sold through a lot in just an hour, though. We have cleared a lot of stuff in just an hour. So this is going to be a lot to ship. Tigger Roth for 31. Okay, let's pull out the 18-inch with the disco. 500,000 pieces, Connie said. This one's got 500,000 pieces too. But if you're one of those people who's been wanting to paint one of these and didn't want to do, didn't want to have to stay inside the lines, this might, and you like doing jigsaw puzzles, this might be for you. I can't believe Wes had the patience to sit here and figure out which piece went where after he sanded and blew off the dust and sit here and assembled it. Did it take you very long? Not too bad.
You just tape it and flip it on the door hanger before you take the tape off.
$25 to Michelle Hobb. All right, Jeep people, here's another Jeep. He even did the grill pieces in 3D. I think I'm on the wrong listing too. Let me go back to the door hanger listing and go. They said, Wes, you have the patience of Joe. Anyone, any more of the snow is calling?
Thanks.
I don't think so. They might have only done one of each of those in 12-inch and 18-inch. Connie said, Wes, you're a good man. Put up with me, he must be. Oh, y'all still bidding. Bidding on a Jeep. McNold, $25. Do you have a Jeep? What
Yes.
color is your Jeep? Mick, MICNOL. All right, let's do another one. This one is a 3D 18-inch paw with the heart in the middle. I have figured out that if I click a button over on the laptop on the computer, I can hit run next. And how many Whatnot sales have I done? I've never noticed that I could do that. It took my laptop dying for me to realize that was possible. My Atlanta, $70 to Can You Move? They like that one. Here's another disco ball. I think this is the last disco ball. Ready and go. 3D disco ball. Lots and lots of 3D pieces. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If you were to foil some of these pieces, though, how cool would this be? I think if you took the time to like really, make each piece like glittery and foiled, it could really be a wow showstopper of a door hanger. $47 to Renee Hayes. Renee had been wanting one of those. She finally got it. Resined, yes, put some resin on it. All right, we got a birdhouse, 18-inch with 3D bird, 3D wreath. The hearts 3D, the little flowers 3D. So cute. Love this little bird. That must be our pizza boxes getting delivered. Semi truck just pulled up. 3D birdhouse, 18-inch. It would be really heavy, yes, for sure. You love my stuff. Well, thank you. $56 to Renee Hayes. Be sure you're following me in other places, Maria. I go live on Facebook a lot, and I have tons of videos on my YouTube channel. Let's get another giveaway going, by the way, too. I'm going to hit the start on the giveaway. It's up at the top of the screen. Be sure and enter. All right, here is another puppy dog design. This is an 18-inch. His little face is 3D, his paws, his little ears, and he's holding a sign. So you could put like a fun little pet sign here or your pet name. You could put your dog's name. You could put like the Bennett house, whatever you want to put to welcome people. You could also put some cute little saying about, our dogs live here too. I don't know. Like I see funny little sayings like that. Like if you don't like dogs, stay away. And FedEx is pulling up all at once. Going once, going twice. Who's getting it? Cindy Hansen at $56. Congrats, Cindy. All right, I have one more of those. And go. Another puppy dog. This is the last one of these. an 18-inch. Thank you, Bex Cracked and Spot. She grabbed one of our doorbuster deals that's in the Buy It Now section. If you're just now hopping in, be sure to check out the Buy It Now category. We have 3 special doorbuster items. We have 2 banners, a spring and an Easter banner, and then we have a little signpost that's behind me with a little carrot on it. And you can grab those at a great deal. Can you move for 47? All right, we've got another paw, 18-inch. This might be the last paw. I don't see any more in the pile over there.
How's it going?
Hello.
How's it going over there?
Good. How are you? $27 up to 33. Doodles and Hughes is fighting for this one. Deborah wants it. She said, I've been trying to get one of those. Oh, V. Jarrett says, I ain't gonna let you have it. V. Jarrett for 54. Congratulations. Whoop. Hey, Angela, welcome in. Cassie said, I've seen hangers with dogs say dogs welcome, humans tolerate. Yeah, stuff like that. I do have sayings like that on like a bone-shaped door hanger in my shop. So, all right. Got some 12-inch pieces here. I'm gonna switch listings. Here we go. This one is the Bless This Home in 12-inch. The lettering has all shifted around, but all these little hearts around the outside are 3D. The lettering is 3D, 12-inch. This would look so pretty sitting on one of those little easels if you've bought one of those already. Joy said it would be so cool if you gave away your birthday banners as the giveaway item. Oh, that would have been a good idea. Day late and $1 short though. D Brig, D-E, or Deb Rig, actually. I think she's got something over there. 12-inch, number 1 teacher. So like an apple with 3D lettering, 3D pencil on top of a stack of bows, 12-inch. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Angela. Angela Lunsford, right? You could do that next week. Yeah, we probably could. If I can find, if the guys can get enough time to cut some birthday banners, we'll see. That would be a good giveaway. 3, 2, 1. Mick Knoll for 23. All right, this one is one of the new designs. Says Our Happy Place, and the flowers in the corner are all 3D, and the lettering is 3D, and then it's got this little 3D house. Is the tier levels the same as the bronze and such? We have reset our rewards levels. So if you want to see what those are, tell me, is there an orangey yellow, like gold crown button at the top of the screen? Do you see that? If you tap on that, it tells you what the rewards levels are. And so we have completely revamped our rewards levels, making it much easier to climb through the levels than it was during the last one. Always blessed art. You know, we're always learning stuff here on Whatnot. This is the Hello Darlin' with the wreath. And so after the last one, I looked at who got tier 1, tier 2, and how many people won each tier and stuff like that. And with the help of ChatGPT and Michael, we completely revamped all of the tiers to make them easier to climb through. And so hopefully it's a bigger success for you guys this time. $27 to Michelle Hobb. All right, this one is Hello Spring, brand new design. Look at all the 3. Oh, shoot, the letters shifted. Look at all the cute little flowers. We got tulips and we got daisies and so many cute little things. The 3D lettering is adorable on this. I love how like soft it looks. It's kind of like bubble lettering.
Just one of those.
Just one of these, Wes said. This is the only one. It's up to $61, $66, $71. Anne Marie Nar says, nobody's getting this. This is mine. Anne Marie, congratulations for $76. No, Wes. Yes, I do have Wes. He probably had to pop out and see about the delivery. Congratulations, AHAR 4491. You are a giveaway winner. We're going to send you 6 little 4-inch pieces, wood pieces to paint. And that one was, did I tell you? I told it, but I've already forgot what it was. AHAR 4491. Okay. I have a 12-inch. You can't say one, or was that Michael? Oh, Kristen said you can't say just one. It was Wes. Michael hadn't been in here this whole time. I don't know what he's doing. 12-inch barn design. It's got the little chickie in the window, the cow and the horse, and a 3D roof. 12-inch. Michael may as well just wait on the other items that he's cutting. Those are probably gonna have to wait till next week. Almost never gonna get all this stuff shipped. I don't think Kennedy's coming in today either, so it may just be me and Addie this afternoon shipping some of this stuff. Going once, going twice. Oh, nope, y'all still going. Danny's girls battling it out. Oh, now Cindy threw her hat in the ring. Amy Dan is in there too. There's like 4 of you guys fighting over this one. Amy Dan, congratulations. All right, I have one more. This is the last one. 12-inch. So if you were one of those that was just bidden, this is your second chance. It's funny because I went through the shop last Thursday and picked out a lot of these designs that I was like, we haven't seen that one in a while. Let's pull that for whatnot. And so like I have them cut 2 of each, an 18-inch and 12-inch. And then the guys will decide like what pieces to make 3D and stuff like that. And so some of them are a hit, some of them are not. Like y'all were asking for basketballs, volleyballs, soccers, like those did okay. You know, they didn't go as high, but it's funny how some of these like this, like really y'all love, and you never know. Danny's girl on that one. All right, this is the Bless This Home 12-inch with the flowers and the polka dots. It's got polka dots in the background, 3 little flowers here and there with some cute little greenery. So cute. I love the doodly flowers on this one. 12 inches. I see Carol's bidding. Carol, did you figure out the free local pickup option? You don't have to select that, of course, but I didn't know if you could tell how it, I don't know if you have to select it before or after you purchase. I'm not sure how that works. Amy Dan for 32. I have one more of those. One more running now. Do we have any first time watchers? Let us know if you have any questions. We cut all of these wood blanks right here in our wood shop. We are Southern Adornments Decor. Everything is cut from 1/4-inch MDF and we ship all over the United States. Danny's girl. This is a paw print with a banner, 12-inch. I have tons of free tutorials on my YouTube channel teaching you how to paint these designs. Hey, welcome in, Spin Dub, first time watcher. If any of you guys do your own Whatnot shows, let us know and let us know what you sell. Maybe it's somebody that we would like to go and follow. Last week, we had somebody called Untamed Roots came in and asked if they could help promote their show. And they do earrings. And I'm actually wearing a pair of earrings that I got from them. How cute are they? So if you aren't following them, definitely go follow Untamed Roots. $31 to Wendy Death. Yes, same name for YouTube. 12-inch paw print design. Same name for YouTube. If you want to grab a free basics guide on like what kind of paints I use, what I recommend for how to get a smooth base coat, all of those beginner tips, you can get that at paintdoorhangers.com. That is where you can grab my freebie and download it. It has all my best tips on painting on wood like this. Paintdoorhangers.com. So many of the ladies watching and bidding today are a part of our Painters Clubhouse community, Doodles and Hues on that one. And they paint with me live every month inside of a private Facebook group. And we do the cutest projects together. I could actually probably show you a couple of them here pretty soon. We've got some of them sitting around here to sell. All right, let's do some smaller pieces that are not 3D. This one is he's got the whole world in his hands with the earth in the background. I feel like we need this kind of saying right now with all the war going on. Everything is still in God's hands. Even though it may seem a little bit crazy and out of our control, God is in control. Virginia says there's a guy that does bagels, or he sells bagels on Whatnot. Cheryl Manis. Amen. Yes, thank y'all for agreeing with that. Easter blessings. This is the fun little funky frame shape. It's got a couple eggs on this side, some 3 eggs stacked up on this side, and it says Easter blessings. Kristen says, I miss Painters Clubhouse and the Template Club, but I had to cut out expenses per Uncle Dave Ramsey. Your Uncle Dave Ramsey tells you had to cut out some expenses. You better listen to him. He knows what he's talking about. Crystal L. All right, here we go. Dad Award, 12 inches. If you aren't a member of the clubhouse, you should join, says Elizabeth. Kay says, I'm considering starting up to sell tons of stamp sets and stencils that I have left over from when I used like scrapbooking type stamping, card making. I used to love that stuff. I had a lot of that. That was before my pre-door hanger days, and now I do mostly paint. Becky says, we sell. I was super nervous, but I had fun. Okay, I'm gonna try to follow you, Becky. Let me follow Becky. And then it was Kay that said she sells as well. I'm following both of y'all now. Owl Cree for 13. Happy Camper 12-inch. From a bakery. It's a family one. Do you know his name? I want to go follow him. Your companion pack just arrived. Yay. Do I have another? He's got the whole world. If I do, it's in this stack, but I kind of bet we don't. Michelle Hobb. 12-inch. This is the little puppies with the paw in the middle. Fire Medic Crafts coming soon. Yeah, we want to see it. I'm excited for you, Elizabeth. That sounds fun. Jersey Bagel Boys. Okay, I'll look them up. You want the mama chicken from the companion pack? I bet we've got one around here. Do we have any extras, Wes? We could probably sell some. Gina Barr, congratulations. I think that's 2 sticky notes. Okay. This is what she's talking about. This is one of the bonus projects from Painters Clubhouse. We're painting this together in March. So if you're not a Painters Clubhouse member, you're really missing out. We have a door hanger we're doing too that features this little chicken and some baby chicks sitting on a nest. And it says, it says home is where mom is. And then this is a fun little bonus project that we have to go along with it. So we'll auction one of these off now. Ready? 3D chicken with the flower crown. Painters Clubhouse members, you have access to buy this wood blank through the member library, and the template is a bonus template you guys are getting in the clubhouse this month. Normally we only give you 2 templates each month, but we threw in a bonus one this month because once I designed the door hanger of this, I couldn't help myself. I had to do another one. Danny's girl got it for $35. Kristen said, you're killing me. I know, we miss you, Kristen. I want you back. What do I have to do? Do I have to go talk to Dave? You already downloaded it? Do I have any welcome to the craft rooms? Not currently. Not currently. I was seeing if I missed any questions real quick. Okay. That is really cute. Thank you, Crafting with Chris. Do you do Whatnot shows, Crafting with Chris? We'll follow you. She is cute, isn't she? All right, here is another chicken. This one's got a flower crown on its head. How adorable. 12-inch size. Christine Kelt said, I figured it out. I just joined the Painters Clubhouse. I'm so excited. I've been thinking about this for a while. Christine, I am so excited for you. You have been following for quite a while, like a few months at least. So I'm so glad you decided to take the plunge. You're going to have so much fun painting these chicken designs with us this month. And the next month in April, Michelle Hobb on that one, here's a little piggy with some flowers on her head. Doesn't she just have the cutest little expression? Next month, we're going to be painting a flamingo together in our spring workshop. So Painters Clubhouse members will have free access to our spring workshop. So you'll get to participate in all the fun that has to offer too. Creations by Terry said, when is the big box of blanks being shipped? April 1st. Crystal L on that one. Baseball design, 12-inch. Your neighbor's pig, Peppa. Imagine naming it Peppa. Isn't that cute? That's funny. Good luck on your event. Oh, Kristen having an event. I must have missed a comment. I almost tried touching my laptop like it was a touch screen. I missed the thing about the event. Kristen B for 17. I got another ball here. Last baseball. Are we going to get a sneak peek of the big box of blanks? Nope, not right now. Maybe as time gets closer. I really can't give you a sneak peek of it right now, but maybe as time gets closer, we can. April 1st is when that'll ship out. Oh, thank you for the reminder to run it over the giveaway. We're going to get one of those started. Mama Lions for 17. All right, basketball running now. Me and Brett had to work the concession stand at the local regional basketball tournament Monday night. I got to do it again Thursday night because the wrestling team is working the concessions to raise money. Like we get a percentage of the proceeds. If we work it every single night for 7 days throughout the entire tournament, we can generate over $10,000 for the wrestling team. So that is our biggest fundraiser of the entire year. We're so blessed to be able to do that, but it's a lot of work, a lot of volunteering. Connie Lancaster, basketball. But I would much rather show up and sell at a concession stand than to beg people to buy chocolates or popcorn or whatever it is people sell during fundraisers these days. Somebody said, "What the heck is a BBB?" BBB stands for Big Box of Blanks. It's our subscription box that goes out quarterly. So the last one went out January 1st. The next one goes out April the 1st. And we send out 3 designs in every box, one of which has 3D pieces. And it comes with a supply list that has a video QR code on it to follow. Owl Cream, soccer ball, and it comes with the supply list of the colors you're going to need and all of that. And so you just open the box, pull out the project you want to do, scan the QR code, follow the video, and grab your paints and you can paint. And so it makes it super easy. You're not going to have to figure out what colors to use. You're not going to have to try to like find an inspiration image. You're just going to sit down and paint. Makes it so easy. Tournament time is exhausting. Bowling Green's been crazy with traffic. Oh, I bet, especially around WKU. $10 to Amanda. I'm gonna switch this to let me see, will it let me do sudden death? Maybe it will if I do it over here on my computer. I was like, I want to do some sudden death on these. Start auction, sudden death, 10 seconds, and go. Soccer ball, 10 seconds, 12 inches. Can you please give a big shout out to all the PC friends who supported me on my first Whatnot show? Absolutely. Doodles and Hughes, if you're not following her, she's a PC sister, Painters Clubhouse. That's what PC stands for. Kristen B on that one. Volleyball. And she did her first Whatnot show. Was it 2 weeks ago? Last week? I don't know. It feels like it wasn't that long ago. And she sold some craft kits of projects similar to this and had a really great show. So if you're not following her, be sure to do so and bookmark her future shows. The flight home. What's the flight home? That one is Cassie Owens. Another volleyball, last volleyball. 10-second sudden death. You just painted the ones of the items that you got from her last night. Oh, good. From Deborah. I love it when I see you guys supporting one another. Oh, you work for the flight home and we sell brand new with tags, clothing, shoes, bathing suits, and more. Oh, okay. Thank you. $7 to Brenda Naff. Okay, this one's for the dads and the granddads. It's a good Father's Day design. It says hard work builds dreams. It's got little tools in the background here. We got like a hammer and a saw and all kinds of things. 12-inch on this one. All this talking making me thirsty. 1 minute and a half left to get in the giveaway. Only 62 out of the 100 people watching right now are in that giveaway. So hurry up and get in there. We're giving away 6 4-inch pieces that you can paint. Nice little bundle. 3, 2, 1. This was like the longest 10 seconds ever. Oh, it didn't auto on. I was like, what in the world? It turned off sudden death when I hit run next, apparently. What is going on? Glassy girl. Congratulations. All right, let me try this again. Unpin it, open it up, start auction. Sudden death is turned on. I don't know why when I hit run now, it's not doing it again. Let's do another one. 10 seconds, sudden death this time. See, it's got the skull. Thank you. You like this one? It's like a little toolbox that's folded open. So this is the back of the toolbox. It's red. Or, well, I say it's red. You don't have to paint your toolbox red. You can make it whatever color you want. Owl Cree. Okay, this is the little funky frame shape. Now, if I hit run next, is it going to make it sudden death? No. What in the world? Anybody know how to fix that? How you make it like do sudden death when you hit run next, or does it auto turn on the other setting? Because I set the settings on my laptop first, so I don't know. Doodles and Hughes, congratulations. Let me try going to shop and setting it up that way. We're just experimenting here. Start auction. Okay, maybe I have to set it on the phone first. Here we go. Start auction. 12-inch piece, sudden death. Congratulations, painting girl. You won our giveaway item. I'm going to send you 6 little 4-inch blanks. Painting girl, got that. And Eek, congratulations. All right. This one is a boots with a flag. So very patriotic. Boots with the flag, military boots. So the stars and the stars are over here, stripes are over here. It's draped around the toe of the boots, 12 inches. If you need a visual on how to paint this one, go to shopdoorhangers.com and look up boots and flag. Amanda 0104 and grab the color mock-up of it and screenshot it. That way you have it to look at when you sit down to paint this one. All right, here we go. Another one. 10 seconds sudden death, boots and flag. It is a cool design, isn't it? You live in
Amanda's earlier.
probably, yeah. We can double check it to be sure, but just leave the both stickies on them if you want. Carol Wynn, congratulations. Do we have any crosses? Don't think so. We did last week. All right, here's the roses in the mason jar. And that's okay if your stuff is smaller than mine, Deborah. Sometimes people like painting on smaller things. Barbara Jew, different Barbara. There you go. I have one more of those. Cotton Chaos is having their next Whatnot show March 19th. They're the ones that did my shirt that we were talking about earlier. So if you're not following them, you definitely should be. Owl Cree. Yeah, and then Doodles and Hues, let us know when your next Whatnot show is. 12-inch red, white, and boom. By the way, we are still not through all of our 3D designs. I still got plenty more over here. We're going to run through those next. I'm just working through piles at a time over on the cart. Mama Lions. Another one of these, 12-inch. You love the shirt. When you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. I always try to be a positive, sunny disposition on any of my Facebook lives or any of that. Kristen B. We have enough negativity in the world. There's Michael. Did you decide not to join us for the show today? They've been asking about you.
Yeah, I've been trying to get some Whatnot stuff done. I'll add that next year.
It'll probably have to be for next week.
Yeah.
But they love your stuff. Some of them love this, and then some of them say this is too much for my ADD brain. I said, then this one's for you. And so these have been selling on average for about $70, $80. So they really love those. So yeah, they were thrilled about them. All right, let's switch to some 18-inch door hangers now. How do I do that? On here. I like being able to click it on my phone. It's a whole lot faster. So let's do that. And go. This is the Our Happy Place with the flowers in the corner, beginning of March. And it's not 3D in the shop yet, but if you guys really like this, I may add it as a 3D design to our shop. By the way, all wood blanks in our shop, shopdoorhangers.com, are 20% off between now and Monday, March 9th. $25 to Sarah Brent. Hey, Sarah. That's Sarah Brent from customer service. For those who don't know, this is best mom ever in 18-inch. How cute is this with the 3D lettering and bow? I feel like this one should be 3D in the shop as well. You agree? Yes, add to shop. So to add to cart, add to shop. This is so pretty. I feel like this would be really lovely just sitting out at Mother's Day. $17 to Owl Cree. This is another one I feel like should be 3D in the shop. Says Hello Spring, and it has 3D flowers going all the way around. We got tulips and daisies, a little bit of greenery. I don't know what you call that stuff. What do you call that? I guess those could be berries. They could also be the little what's it called? Pussy willow that has like the fuzzy little ball, white ball things. That one goes to FLA Patricia. All right, here's one of the 3D owls, an 18-inch. Its little nose slid down. The nose goes here. $18-inch owl, and it's holding a sign. So you can put whatever you want on the sign. What kind of saying would you put on an owl sign like this? Think something punny. I love a good pun. Who goes there? Who are you? Who? I feel like Wes is giving me cringy sister side eye. $21 to Owl Cree. I have one more of those. Wise guy. Yep. Who did you call? I love a pun. Maybe it's something about getting older. Instead of dad jokes, it's like mom jokes. I love having a fun pun. Owl always love you. It's a good one. Here's a little close up at the eyes. Who dare? Who dat? New phone. Who dis? $17 to Danita Clark. Okay, this one's the Besties, Basket Besties. They're in a little Easter basket with some eggs. We got the chick and the bunny and a 3D bow. Basket Besties. This is a new release from February, and it's probably one of my favorites from all the February releases. Wes did 3D eyes, 3D nose, and ears on these little guys. Super cute. I love the little see-through basket area too. It's so adorable. Brenda Naff. I have one more of these. 18-inch. I have one more stack of 3D door hangers we can go through. I still have some volleyballs. Is there anybody else who still wanted volleyballs? We had one or two people asking for them last week, I think, or a couple weeks ago. 3, 2, 1. B Bess PC sister. 2 B's. Bess, BESS, PC sister. Okay, this one says hard work. Congrats, Elizabeth. That's Elizabeth. Hard work builds dreams. This is the little toolbox full of tools with 3D lettering. This design is available at shopdoorhangers.com, but not as a 3D design. 12-inch maybe. I do have some 12-inch volleyballs. That's all I have is 12, 8, 6, 12, 10, 8, and 6, I think. So if anybody's interested in volleyballs of that size, we'll run those after we get done with this stack of 3D. Hard work builds dreams. This make a great Father's Day door hanger for somebody. Anne Eek. I wrote her name on something earlier. EAKE. One more of those. Hard work builds dreams. In the box, we have a saw, a flat tip screwdriver, a drill, a hammer, a wrench, which Wes, I feel like it's missing an etched line right here for the hammer. Did you notice that? I don't know if it's supposed, he said he'll fix it. No problem. I don't know if it was like that before or if, sometimes when we're moving files around, things get deleted. Oh, y'all are still bidding. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop me now. Joy Wool. I forgot to turn on any music for our sale today, but with the energy that I've got today, I don't think we need any music. I might start dancing. All right, 12-inch volleyball. Here we go. 10 seconds running now. 12-inch volleyball. This is the only 12-inch I have. I'm going to measure to make sure it's 12 inches because I do have another one that's a little smaller. Yes, 12-inch on this one. I also have a 10-inch and a couple 8-inch. $1 to Owl Curdy. Congratulations. 10-inch running now. 10-inch volleyball design. Three, 2, 1. Oh, y'all still bidding. Kristen said, yes, they've all been missing the line on the hammer. I mentioned it. Oh, I must have missed it. The comments have been going wild today. Mama Lions, 6-inch volleyball. Any more soccer? Nope, we are out of soccer. I need to figure out how to set it back up on sudden death. It's moving like molasses. 3, 2, 1. Michelle Hobb. Okay, let me change listings here too, because I think I was on the wrong listing. 10 seconds, sudden death, and go. 6-inch volleyball. We don't, well, no, I think we do have a volleyball team at our school, don't we? We didn't when I was in high school, because I might have played that. Kimberly Kahn. I say I might not have too. I think it's fun to play for fun, but sometimes when you throw me in a competitive atmosphere, I shut down. I'm like, no, this is too much work. People are depending on me. I like it so much more fun when we're just playing for fun. Kristen B, last one in 8-inch, running now. I did do high school tennis my freshman year, but same problem happened. Number one, I didn't want to wear the little skirt. I felt like it showed my butt. Mama Lions. But number two, I felt like there was a lot of pressure on the team. Like I felt like it all depended on like how well I performed. And I was like, I didn't feel good enough to compete. So I ended up stepping out of it. My mom and dad probably should have made me stick with it. Let's be honest. All right, let's go back to 18-inch. We're gonna do 10 seconds. And this is the 3D little piggy. 3D piggy in the mud puddle. His little nose is 3D, the little flower on his head. Look, he's even got some mud on his head, her head. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. You can decide. But she's like splatting in the puddle, 18-inch. Yes, we'll get another giveaway going. Hit the giveaway up at the top. Kimberly Con. All right, one more of those little piggies. Thank y'all for being here today. Celebrating our 11th birthday for Southern Adornments Decor. In our shop, everything, all wood blanks are 20% off. All templates are 50% off from now till March 9th. We're celebrating 11 years in business as of like last week. And then we're celebrating 42 years of life for me on Friday, turning 42. $21 to Wendy Deaf. Okay, we've got the floral horse with 3D. He's even got 3D eyelashes, y'all. Flower crown, the center part of the nose is 3D, and then the mane is 3D. 18-inch. You do not look 42. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. My kids tease me about being so old all the time, but I guess that's what teenage boys do. They tease my mom even worse.
You do look old.
I look old. I bet if we didn't tell them what age we are, we got over here side by side, they'd guess you looked older than I would. Painting girl. I'm 3 years older though. He's still under 40. You're turning 39 this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One more year in his 30s.
No, but you started with mom.
I am, but that's because mom, as she's getting older, is getting more blonde. She's like dyeing her hair blonde to hide her grays. And so mom is looking more like me as I get older. It's okay. I hear all the time people say that my mom doesn't look 64. Wait, is she 64 this year? She'll be 65 in April.
You were adopted.
No, because I'm blonde.
You didn't look like us growing up.
Glassy girl. I look like dad, but with blonde hair. 3D cow design with 3D flowers, 3D nose, 3D ears, eyes. Oh no, we're not talking about Michael, Brenda. We're talking about Wes, my brother. Renee said, I'm 65. My mom turned 65 in April. And I hear people tell her all the time, you look so much younger than that. Like they don't realize she's 65. So I like to think that I got those genes and I'm going to age gracefully as well. Cindy Hansen, somebody actually told her one time, you've preserved really well. And she's like, preserved? like a jar of jam? You turn 60 at April 16th. Mom's is April the 8th. Mama Jan does not look 65, said Elizabeth. I agree. I don't think she does either. She's still very young at heart, too. She plays tennis like 5 days a week. She can run circles around me physically. Like when she's here and helps me with my whatnot sales and stuff, she's literally got more energy than I do. Michelle Hobb. Okay, we got the bunny with the flower crown. This one's 3D. 1 minute, 44 seconds left to get in our giveaway at the top of the screen. There's only 67 people in there. There's 100 of you watching. So go get in that giveaway. We're going to draw a winner in just a minute and a half. Trying to do more giveaways today, but in the middle of all the selling, sometimes I forget to constantly like hit the giveaway again. 3, 2, 1, $47 to Barbara Lopez. I have one more of these. One more. She is nonstop. She's like the Energizer Bunny. If you've seen my mom at SA Live, she doesn't sit down for like 2 whole days. And at the end of the day, she's like 20,000 steps on her Apple Watch. So she's definitely got more energy than most people at her age. She'll probably still be running laps around us when she turns 85. And Eek. Oh, this one. These weren't supposed to be in this file. Y'all might have just got a little sneak peek of something you wasn't supposed to see. Whoops. Okay, what else did I have? I've cleared my table, I've cleared my racks. Let's do some more of these little guys that Michael made. Let me grab them. And then if you guys haven't purchased all the buy it now items, the banners and the sign stands, we'll probably auction some of those off to finish those off. So go check out the buy it now section while I'm grabbing this stuff up and grab those if you don't want to bid, because we're going to run them as an auction at the end. All right, this is something special Michael put together. Actually, let's do our giveaway item. It's got 4 seconds left before we start that. Giveaway item is all of these little wood blanks. Let's see who's going to win. Michelle B07. Congrats. Okay, here we go. This is, let me take this off. I need Easter Gang. Here it is. I'm going to pin it first so you can see it. And we are going to run it at a starting bid of $20. And we're going to do 15-second auction. And it's this cute little shelf sitter, 16 inches long. It's called the Easter Gang. They're all lined up holding their letters for Easter. Would look so cute sitting on a mantle or a shelf in your kitchen or at your office, wherever you like. Each little piece sets in a little groove that allows it to stand up. Brenda Naff, congratulations. Running another one. Easter Gang. Brenda Naff, NAF. Got the little Easter gnome and the bunny. Little bunny stuck in the carrot patch. Bunny holding the letter R. T. Anderson for $66. Running another one. We only have a limited quantity of these. These are not in the shop. I think I have 4 left, counting the one in my hand. Do you know the spring project is shown on DecoArt? They were not supposed to post it right away, but apparently they did. So for those of you who know where to look, T. Anderson, you can get a sneak peek at it. Okay, running another one. That one sold for $61. Congrats. They really like your design, Michael. Sold a few more just now. We're selling all of them. Clearing it out.
Hey, one thing.
Painting Girl, 323. 2 left. It's only 2 giveaway items down here too. I'm gonna get another giveaway going. So if you haven't entered in the giveaway, whoops, I thought I clicked it. There we go.
I'll wait on the rest of them until next week.
Okay, $66, $71. Any other takers? Kimberly Kahn for $71. All right, this is the last one, the one in my hand. Who's getting the sample? Somebody's getting a sample in my hand. Can't wait to paint it. Yay, Sheila. I didn't even know you were here, Sheila. You've been quiet today. Going to Anita, 928. This one will need a different base because this piece doesn't quite fit right there. I thought it did, and that's why I've been using it as my sample, but I'll have to fix the base before I send it to her. Okay, that was Anita, 928. All right, let me find this one. This one is the egg sign. We're going to do 15 seconds and go. This is the egg sign. So if that one seemed a little intimidating to you to paint, this one's a whole lot easier. They're just eggs. 3 eggs have ears. It says Easter, and it has grass in the front. 14 inches. So it's a little shorter than the other one, a lot simpler to paint. So you could pick out like 6 pastel colors and do each egg a pastel. Cindy Hansen. You could also, if you want to keep it somewhat simplistic, if you do like a pink egg, do like light pink polka dots. Yellow egg, do light yellow stripes. Teal egg, do light teal squiggles across the front. You know, give each of them a pattern and do it monochromatic, like pink on pink, yellow on yellow, but do it like a lighter shade of yellow or a lighter shade of pink. That's going to keep it a whole lot simpler for you. T. Anderson, running another one. We are down to 3 left, counting the one in my hand. Virginia said, "Oh, Malanta, I cannot wait for spring now, the spring one." Oh, did you just go and look over at Deco Art? That's what you're talking about? It's going to be fun. Painters Clubhouse members get free access to our spring workshop. If you're not a Clubhouse member, you'll be able to sign up for just $15. $51 to T. Anderson. Running another one. We have 2 left of these. T. Anderson just unlocked the gold level. You've reached gold just in this show. Oh my goodness. Has anybody gotten higher than gold in just today's show? $59 to T. Anderson. She got another one. Last one. Here we go. Last one. You're getting the one in my hand, the sample. Y'all are in debt. Everybody left the Whatnot show to go look at Deco Art. Come back. We're not done. I'm just kidding. I don't blame y'all. Somebody spilled the beans and said there was a sneak peek over there. Brenda Naff. Okay. Michael was diligently working because he really wanted us to auction this one off. Brenda Naff on that one. He really wanted us to auction this one off in today's show. This is the boots with the flag. And he did the flag portion over here and the flag portion here in 3D. But he added this design. This is a separate door hanger design that says Fallen, Not Forgotten. He added it as a 3D dog tag that hangs from the boot. So we're going to run this one now. Let me see. And go. 18-inch. This is definitely not one you can get in our shop or anywhere else. It's the military boots with Fallen, Not Forgotten. It's got the 3D pieces for the flag. Very special piece that Michael put together. He's been in there working on getting some. I think he has some more of these. So if you missed out on this one today, we should have more next week. But he wanted me to do at least one in today's show. T. Anderson, congratulations for $71. Okay, I told y'all I had a staple gun. This is not an expensive staple gun. This is like a sample. They sent it to me from a manufacturer in China. And it was just out of my price range to be able to like market these and brand them to sell them. And so I decided not to. But if you need a staple gun, this should be a good one for you to use. And you're going to want to put 1/4 inch staples in it to use for something like these projects. Okay, 10-second sudden death. If you need a staple gun, running now. This is the only one I have. Brand new in the packaging. Can we buy the patriotic one in July? I will let him know that you have requested that. $26 to Spin Dub. Welcome in, Spin Dub. Spin Dub, that might have been your first purchase today. I also got some samples of paintbrushes from a manufacturer in China. These are brand new, unused. And when they came in, I was like, those are longer handles that I usually sell. So we decided not to go with them. But look at the beautiful teal color on these handles. This is the color of the new brush handles that we're going to have in our paintbrushes that are going to be sold later this spring. Congrats to giveaway winner, Sheila Smith. You're getting all these little wood pieces. I'm going to run one more giveaway. All right, get in if you missed that one, get in the next one. But anyway, this is a pack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 brushes, all kinds of different sizes. Most of them are flat tip, actually. They're all flat tip, even this itty bitty bitty flat tip. So if you like a set of flat tip brushes, we're going to auction these now. They were samples that I decided not to go with, although I do really like them. They just are a little longer than what I want. 10 seconds only, running now. That one gave you goosebumps on top of goosebumps. Oh, the military design. Hey, Addie. My shipping backup just arrived. Ann Eek for 31. Congratulations. All right. Am I missing anything? I told y'all if we didn't sell all of the banners or the signposts that we would auction some off. So I'm going to pull those up now. We have 11 of these left. So before we run the auction, I'm going to give you guys just a second to grab one at the $30 price. And then we're going to auction the rest of them. So there's only 11 of these left. It's this cute little sign stand. You can paint it black, navy, whatever color you want to paint it. hit it with a little bit of sandpaper to give it that sort of rustic look. And then it holds an 8-inch piece like on some jute string. So you just hang it on that cute little knob there. It's going to come unassembled and unpainted. All right, ready? We're going to auction one now, starting at $10. Here we go. 10 seconds, sudden death, and go. You're getting an unfinished one, unfinished and unpainted. 3, 2, 1. Going to FLA Patricia. There's 9 left. So if you haven't gotten one, you can grab one. We're going to run another, or we're going to auction them all. But if you want to pay a buy it now price, go ahead and grab one before we finish up. Okay, $10. Here we go. Starting at $10. 10 seconds only, sudden death. Are they eventually going to be in the store? We don't plan to on these. We don't plan to. This is not my design. Actually, if you have a laser machine, I actually bought the design for this on Etsy at Sawdust Makery. And I did buy a commercial license to be able to sell them. But I think there is like a limit. I'll have to look, but I think there's like a limit on the quantities that you can sell. Sheila Smith. 7 left. Let's run another one. These are the carrots Michael painted during the live the other day. 3, 2, 1. Wendy Deaf. Congratulations. Running another one. Oh, Barbara said I won. Did I call out the wrong name? It's likely that I did because so many things are popping up on the screen. Wendy Deaf won one. Barbara won one earlier for 39. And FLA Patricia won one. So I think I've only auctioned 3 so far. Yeah, he had one sitting there. Maybe it was yours. Ann Eek got one. Congrats, Ann. Yes. Let me see if I can do it through my computer, my phone. It's acting weird through my run as an auction. We're going to do starting bid of $10. We're doing 10 seconds, sudden death, and go. Running another one. How many are we down to? I think we're down to like 2 left. Crystal L got one. Congratulations. All right, running another one. Here we go. Y'all really just like bidding rather than buying, don't you? Cracks me up every time. 3, 2, 1. Kimberly Con. I think that might have been the last one. Yeah, because it's not letting me auction anymore. Okay, so now let's go and look at our spring banner. So this is the spring banner with the 3 flowers. I'm going to start the bidding at $1. 10 seconds, sudden death, and go. This is the spring banner with 3 flowers, 2 butterflies. They are made of 8-inch MDF. You can string them up on a string, and then you can put cute little fabric on them, however you want to do them. Let's print another one. If you want to buy it as a buy it now item, it is available right now until we sell out of them. They're $25. There's 30 left in there. He's going to write your name on them. Kimberly Con, running another one. Oh, it's drawing our giveaway winner. Last giveaway of the day is going to Jean, Jean, Mon, M-O-N. Congratulations. Okay, the next banner went to Limeade. Running another one, another banner, another spring banner. Thank you for all the goodies today. Auction companion back. You're welcome, Brenda. I'm so glad you got to join us. T. Anderson for $27. Running another one. Here we go. Spring banner. I'm going to try to pick this up so I can hold it and you can see it. Maybe. They're kind of tangled up too. Brenda, or no, Lori PET for $25. Running another one. You guys are awesome. I kind of feel like some of y'all are holding out to the end of the day because you're like, I'd just rather bid on one than pay for one outright. Crystal L, running another. You're bidding on the spring banner with 3 of these little, oh, that one's backwards. 3 of these little flowers and 2 butterflies, 5 pieces total. all made of 1/8 inch. T. Anderson, running another one. All made of 1/8 inch MDF material. Cindy Hanson, running another. I really like this run next button. It's so fast. I can just hit the go and I don't have to click 3 buttons. Now that I've figured it out, Whatnot sales are going to be unstoppable. Crystal L for 27. Crystal's like, I'm just going to stock up. I need one for every room in my house. No, I'm just kidding. Crystal's probably painting them and selling them. Is that your plan, Crystal? Huh? Brianna said, LOL, Vicky had me through in a bidding war. $27 to Deborah Haid. Running another one. Spring banner, butterflies and flowers. You're getting 3 flowers, 2 butterflies. Kimberly Kahn. Here comes another one, y'all. Kimberly just unlocked silver status in our rewards program. Congrats, Kimberly. I told him, Addie, Kennedy's not coming in today. Me and you are going to have so much fun shipping all this stuff.
Yeah.
Amanda 0104. Running another one. Here we go. Spring banner. We also have Easter banners. We're going to run those next. I'm running. If you want to grab one and you don't want to bid, you can grab it as a buy it now before I auction it off. Jean Mon. She won a giveaway item a minute ago, I think. Thank you, Jean. If you're not following me, be sure and hit the follow button. I don't recognize your name, so you may be new here. I do teach painting, so if you need to know how to paint stuff like this, T. Anderson, running another one. If you need to learn how to paint stuff like this, I've got hundreds of videos on my YouTube channel that you can follow along with and learn to paint. That went to Crystal L. Carol says, I'm just going to let them ship it to you. I get it, Carol. I'm not real conveniently located, so it might be a little out of your way. Sheila said, did you say I want to give away? Yes, I think earlier you did. FLA Patricia. Running another one. Like, how many more of these do we have left? Let's see. It says 15, but I don't know if that's up to date. We also sold a bunch on Buy It Now earlier, so that's why the box. Addie's looking at me like, there's more than 15 in that box. Christine Kelt, congratulations. Running another one. Spring banner, flowers and butterflies. If you need to see what it looks like painted, Crystal L. Click the picture down in the corner. Crystal L, got that one. Click the picture down in the corner and you can see kind of like a mock-up of what it would look like painted and hung up. If you need to, screenshot that and you can use it as your visual. Christine Kelt, congratulations. All right, let's do some of the Easter ones now. These are for $10 or $28 as a buy it now item. Ready and go. Make sure I did it right. Yes. This is the Easter one. It's got 2 bunnies, 2 bows, and 2 eggs. Crystal L, congratulations. Hey, Tamara Gregory, welcome in. We're just wrapping up. We're auctioning off some of our doorbuster items. We have a few of these left. 2 bunnies, 2 eggs, 2 bows. This is a cute little Easter banner. This one's going to Jen Dallas. 10 seconds sudden death. Last bidder gets it. 3, 2, 1. Going to Cindy Hanson. You and your neighbor? Oh, that's Elizabeth. You guys both live in North Carolina, don't you? Kimberly Kahn, running another. You'll tell I really love the run next button. It's so fast. I don't even have to put down anything. Normally I have to set something down, operate the laptop. After like 40 Whatnot shows, I finally got the hang of it. Limeade, congratulations. I figured out that if I set it up on my phone, how I want it, and I just run through a bunch of the same product, I can just hit run next. On my computer, if I click that, sometimes it'll go to a completely different product. Limeade on that one. Another one, here we go. Easter banner. Crystal L for $31. Only on the phone. I've only figured out how to do it on the phone. So yeah, so far that's the only way I think you can do it I can't predict what it's going to run next when I click that on my laptop, but on my phone, it's doing it right. But I have to bring up the item in the shop on my show here on my phone and then click it. Connie Lancaster, running another one. And I kind of have to set it to sudden death or whatever I want it to be. And then I can just keep running the same item over and over and over again with those settings. But then when I want to switch items, I have to switch. $21 to Cindy 08385. Running another one. You got, how far do you guys live apart? Lori PET. This has been a fun whatnot show today. I think we've sold a record number of items and a record number of sales today. So thank you. Happy birthday to me and Eek. Now I get to ship all this stuff with Addie. So it's another birthday gift that just keeps on giving. That's okay. I am very happy to be able to do it. Whatnot has been the biggest unexpected blessing over the last year. Catherine O'Neill, to be able to sell items that we literally just had setting on the shelf that we were like, what are we going to do with this? To be able to do mystery boxes. I told Wes today, I said, it's so fun to Crystal L to be able to experiment with our product and come up with something different that we're not sure if it's going to be a hit or not, to test it on Whatnot. And if it is a hit, then we can add it to the shop later or something. So that's so cool. Wendy Deaf. Did I do any nails today? I did not. No. I am all out of red aspen nails right now. We sold the rest of them, I think, last week. I'm still wearing the set that I had on last week. So if that's not a testament to how well these hold up. Christine Kelt, running another one. They hold up really, really well. So they did just drop some new spring and like farmers market type designs. Like some of them have strawberries on them, blueberries, FLA Patricia, things like that. And so I think I shared them to my stories yesterday. So if you've not tried red aspen nails, go comment nails on any one of my Instagram or Facebook posts, or DM me nails and it should send it to you. Jean Mon. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Cassie. I appreciate you. Can you believe it's been 11 years of painting? It's crazy to me. I started this business when I was 8 months pregnant with Charlie in my belly. Carol Wynn, congrats for $13. All right. Woo, my shoulders are tired from holding that up. So I think we're going to pause and let Addie and me get caught up on some of the shipping. We do have like 13 of the spring and 21 of the Easter. So if you didn't win one today, we'll do the rest of them next week. But we did completely sell out of our little sign stands. So I'm excited about that. Whew, it's been amazing. We've sold 355 products today. So thank y'all for being here. Let's raid somebody before we go. Let me unpin this. And be sure to go check out our shop sale at shopdoorhangers.com. Will somebody put that in the chat for us? Shopdoorhangers.com. That is our store where you can buy wood blanks. You can also buy digital templates. So if you like to cut your own wood blanks, whether that be manually with a jigsaw or scroll saw or with a laser machine, digital templates are all 50% off from now till Monday, March 9th. Wood blanks are all 20% off. So if you see something you want, like these cute little carrots, you can grab them 20% off. By the way, we did add glitter to them after the live yesterday. I feel like they need a little sparkle. And I'm so proud of Michael. He painted these. Charlie was bragging on him last night. She's like, Michael, your daddy, you did that? And I was like, yeah, your daddy did that one. But yeah, it's been an amazing day. Thank y'all for being here with me. Let's go raid somebody. Let me see who's available to raid. Create a raid. Okay. I don't know who this is, but they only have one person watching. So I can't imagine how happy it would make them for us to go raid them. Magnolia Mountains Art. When we hop in there, drop some paint palettes in the chat. Here we go. See y'all next time. Be sure to bookmark our show for next week. Bye, y'all.